Okay. Hey there everyone, this is Slaverick. Welcome back to my playthrough of Vetronauts Untold. Trying a little something new today. See if you appreciate it or not. Let's go on to the B18th floor, finish up what we need to do there, and then we'll just be on our merry way. How about that? The new setup, it's a little different from my old one. I took a suggestion from Johnny from episode 1, I think around episode 1 of the early episodes. He mentioned that I could use an audio cable to put the audio onto the computer rather than through the just the camera itself. And this is actually a pretty cool thing because now I can manipulate 2 tracks at once. I'll try to talk and walk. So basically now, if the dog barks or someone sneezes, I have more control over it because I can cut out the audio from the camera, and that's all I need to do. All I have to do on my end is sync up the game music and the video footage before I start editing, and that isn't too hard. I've gotten some techniques down, practiced it a bit, and it doesn't seem like it'll be too hard to line it up. I guess that was just one of my main concerns when I was doing this for the first time, and I think I'll be able to manage it. Anyhow, let's get our butts over to the lower left corner so that we can explore some new turf. Alright. Alright, now that the hunter is gone, we can pass through here. This is going to take us into a new area where the path diverges in all directions the moment you enter the door. Another one of those pesky moments that I've already told you guys about, and that can throw you off. Alright, I'm assuming this is a Cruella or a Diabolix. No, it's just another hunter. Okay, so you're gonna hear me use the EOU names a lot. Just so you know. I can get a preemptive on him, but I don't want to fight him if I can avoid it. Can you avoid it? Oh, I guess you can drag him out here and then take him for a circle. That'd be much better than fighting another one of these guys. Y'all know how long that took the first time, and how unpredictable they are. Alright, now we can just bolt for it. Probably gonna run into a fight on our way around, that's okay. Moa and Double Pixie set again. Alright, so last episode these guys proved to be a pain. We didn't get a battle instinct off the front, so it's just kind of, do I feel lucky today? Don't like feeling lucky today. But I think we'll be okay. I'm just gonna do this. I'm asleep. Arthur's asleep. Got paralysis where people aren't asleep. It's just awful. Great. Try that again. Refresh back here. Oh yeah, that's right, I have access to line refresh now. It's great. More hypnosis annoyances. Can't move during because of paralysis. Yeah, that's armbind as well. Even if it's weakened, it should be good enough. Unbind back here will help though. More binds, I'm dead. Moa's down. We should be able to take it from here because I believe the pixies are just going to panic. It's going to help out a lot. There we go. Very easy. Much easier when your arms aren't bound. Okay. Get some healing going around, and let's just keep on going. Don't know really what to... like, I'm back in... Okay, so when I changed this setup, I had to move back downstairs instead of being in my room. So I'm back in the situation where, like, I'm kind of in a huge open... It's just the same as all of the other EOLPs, like, except for 4. So I'm back downstairs instead of in my room, and it's just so much different feeling. It's harder to come up with the words. I feel like I had a better train of thought in my room than I do down here. Though that isn't necessarily true. I mean, my EO1 to EO3 LPs always did just fine anyhow. But this is a little odd for me. It's gonna take a little bit of getting used to. being back down here and using the new stuff. It's just lots to think about. Alright, we're in a similar situation. We've got an opening there and not one over here. So same case, except this time I have to get 2 of their attention. Both of their attention, not 2. Oh, this ogres this time. Interesting. I might have just pigeonholed myself here, but I need to get the other one's attention. There we go. Now that I have both of their attention, I can drag them both around. Let me use a warding bell here. I don't want to really... I don't have any. Okay. That's fine. I'll just slowly drag the 2 of these guys around this corner. And that was dumb. Alright, we're gonna try escaping, and then if I can't escape, we're just gonna flee. So we're gonna start with escapes, then we're gonna go for flee if this ends up not working. Offense up. Normal attack. Normal attack. I'm gonna go for one more round. There we go. Could have timed this better and not have to worry about this, but we're gonna be fine. I'm glad I didn't have to use flee there. I was gonna use flee if I had to go on another 2 turns or so, or once the other one joined in. But the escape rates are pretty low in expert mode, so there's that. Okay. The rooms have similar themes every time I go on. In EOU 1 it was just a straight passage. Not much to it. Also, I'm terrible at this. It's there, and that's there. There's a shortcut coming up though, so I think we'll be okay. Door. I guess this allows us to go backwards if we ever wanted to. So it does this. I'm gonna activate the shortcut, then we're gonna go down some stairs. Okay, now with the shortcut activated, we can waltz over here, probably run into a fight before we reach it, but we didn't. So we got this, and it goes like this. These stairs go down, and we get the floor jump. Alright, an excursion into despair, new floor. Alright, this was a teleport maze? Kind of, not extensively. It's not teleport mazes in the sense that you think it is, because the teleports all go in straight lines in the first game. I don't know if this is still the same sort of grass teleport maze it was in the original, but we'll keep that in mind as we press on through. Maybe. Yeah. And it teleports us all the way over here. Alright, to differentiate from shortcuts, I'll mark these blue. Unless they still have the old warp symbol, which they don't, so never mind. We just got teleported. And they want to reinforce that, that's great. I'm assuming this teleports right back, and might teleport somewhere new. There's only one way to know, and that's science. Alright, it does take you back. Dense wall of trees before you stands a hole that would scarcely admit a person. Peer at it, but nothing happens. Okay, and I'll just note that this is here. It's kind of hard to see this one because you hit it around the same spot where a shortcut is. But regardless, we now know that there's a hole in the ground here for some quest sometime. I'm probably going to read that note one time and be like, what the heck is this? Because it's so vague. Alright, I'm assuming all of these are teleports, unless they're nearby other walls. Yeah. This can't teleport me anywhere else, because all the teleports go in straight lines. So I don't need to test that one. I have reasonable faith that it wouldn't warp around the map or anything silly like that. Forest Warrior Fairy set. Fairies are a little different from pixies, and Forest Warriors are a little bit different from the Forest Soldiers. Forest Warriors have an instant death skill, I think? I don't remember. It's scary. They hit a lot, too. Front guard's probably just a better option here. They should be weak to fire. So I will, and then we'll put up Delayed Heal and Vulcan Stance and see where that gets us. Okay, it's a Fear skill, and that's a Petrify skill. Great. I love this already. Defend. Front guard if you can. Refresh if you can, and attack. I'll boost this attack, so it should kill the fairy. No effect on Ricky, good. I knew that would kill the fairy, but I know I didn't put Diagnosis up, so it doesn't do a lot of damage. Now I'll put the Diagnosis up, and that should do it. Assuming she hits, but even after the hit doesn't do a lot. That's fine. I have the option of going south, or we can continue looking over here, see what's going on. Or that could be a shortcut, who knows? I'm not gonna check. I could check, actually. It would tell me. But, anyhow. We have... Strangely... Alright, so you got ones going north. Can't go north very far, so that's only gonna go to a certain spot. And we have an event. So is this another hole or what? We don't really need to. Okay, so there's a leaf pile. We could kinda use it. It won't be too bad. HP. Okay. Maybe if I had used the lie down option, it'd give me more, but otherwise, not too much here. Just turn around and take... we'll go this way first. Stick to the northern half of the map. For now. I'm assuming this goes straight back to the same spot. It does. Always gotta double check the other side just to make sure it goes back to where you came from. Eventually they're gonna introduce ones that don't have backwards compatibility, so to say. This is probably just there to catch something. Probably gonna teleport there sometime. I'm about to run into another fight. That's a Diabolix. Yeah, that's Diabolix. Cruella is the one with orange hair. Diabolix is the one with blue. She doesn't seem to be looking our direction, so we'll just make our way over. It looks like she has a straight line of sight, so maybe like a yeah, just a straight line of sight. So as long as we don't get in her way, she won't hurt us, I guess. I guess that means I could have snuck by her the other directions too, but we'll just go this way first and go that way later, right? So far we have Symmetry. The Battle Instinct is great because it's going to stop a Petrify at the very least. I don't know if I want to use Inferno. I don't know if Inferno kills them. It might. A boosted Inferno? Maybe. Boosted Inferno? Might. It will at least heal a large chunk of their health. So we'll do it for that at least. Net Nullified is great, them getting their offense up is not so great. Boosted Inferno does not kill. Gets them pretty low. Yeah, pretty low. Pretty low is not dead though, so... They might snipe someone off, which would be terrible. Arthur killed someone with his normal attack? What world do we live in? What world do we live in where Arthur actually kills something with his normal attack? I mean, sure, Anna and other characters of mine have had success killing things from the back row occasionally with their normal attacks, but alright, Anna was my EOU hexer. I believe there was at least 2 instances where she was able to kill something with normal attacks. At least 2, that I can remember. She was the one who did it the most, though I do think my other medics have also sniped things from the back before. Our alchemists or other spellcasters. Let me make sure this teleports back. It does. Alright, so far so good. We can go south. There's no shortcuts to enable just yet. We haven't gotten that far, but we're also kind of running low in TP already. Not sure how I'm supposed to feel about this. Then again, am I ever sure how to feel about anything? You know. Wait, what? Okay, I thought I had an event there. It's very similar to the other side. In fact, it's probably exactly the same as the other side. Okay, so we have the option of going south once more. And we have the option of going east. I will note this as far side. Likewise over here. Death Mantis! Oh boy! With Mystics? Gross. These are the ones with bolts. Okay, noted. They also lower my offense, I think. It's dumb. Yeah. Offense lowering is dumb. They're probably gonna do it. I'm gonna put up a Volt Wall, just to do some damage. I'm assuming the guy in front of me is weak to Volt himself, so launch that lightning. Delayed heal, case, and Vulcan Stance. Vulcan Stance will get negated by this. Which means... dang it. I've done this wrong. Also, he just prepared an attack, so I'm scared. I'm also very surprised he is not weak to lightning. Wow, okay. Looking pretty grim right now. We'll try. That's good. That's not good. We got an instant death out. That instant death wasn't very friendly. I mean, of course I knew it was gonna have an instant death attack. It's a Mantis, for Christ's sake. They all do. But, yeah, and it even has death in its name. Hilarious. Okay, so it's gonna try to do it again, but I killed it this time. Alright. Got a Flawless Grimoire. Hopefully it's that, death attack. I'd love a party with a chance of instant kill attack. Are you kidding me? It's hilarious. We are running out of stuff here. It looks like it's time for Ricky to heal. I mean... Yep. This is the most efficient healing ever. You know it, when that character doesn't use too much TP, it's okay to have a pretty expensive healing. Okay, we can go this way. I believe this just scrolls around for no benefits. Oh, it has an item point at the end. This is a take point. So cordyceps and stuff. Where's that point? Alright. Now I'll take the east path. Oh, do I have a Randy thread? Please tell me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. Okay. So, oh, I'm not in danger, okay. So get this, I just remembered that I have a skill called Flee that takes me right back to the stairs. So, I don't need to panic. I was about to panic because oh my god, you forgot the run. How did you do that? But you know, it's not so bad. It's not so bad. Now that I remember that I have a skill that lets me do it, but some of my characters are running pretty low on TP, so I'm not sure how long that holds up. Should I use Flee on the next fight? I should use Flee on the next fight. Yeah, I should use Flee on the next fight. So we're not gonna get that much further. Item point. Is there anything else over here besides this item point? No. Alright, we're out of here. I don't know what item point this is, but I really just don't want to stick around when I'm struggling for TP. Well, Flee is only 3 TP, right? No, I can't. I won't take this chance. It's just, it's too stupid to take a chance like this. Flee works like 11,000% of the time, though, right? There we go. See, one person succeeded. Much better than escaping. And then from here I can just use the awesomeness of floor warping to get out. That's so dumb. That's still so dumb. I still think floor warping is pretty dumb. I decided to deviate on the path and go south here. Which I will. Assuming that goes back over there, which is fine. This leads to another teleport. This one going north. Make sure nothing's falling off the screen here. Get down a bit. Okay, this time we have an up warp. See where this takes us. Middle of nowhere, of course, but doesn't ever hurt to check. Let me just make sure this goes back to where we were. It does. Might get a little repetitious of me doing this check, but it's just something I do. This is exactly the same as EOU. Exactly the same, yep. EOU also had this. Actually, I'm pretty sure this map's identical except for this upper part. I don't remember that upper part. Okay, I'm pretty sure some of these are one-way now. We're gonna start running the one-way ones. This pawn goes down a little deeper than the other ones. Death Mantis by itself. Okay, so we've already fought one in a group. So I assume this is easier. Also, we can look at its weakness, which it isn't weak to anything. I wonder how it shrugged off that Volt so easily then. Probably just because it's level 7 instead of level 10. Knowing what it does now, we can do this. Throw some fire at his face. Diagnosis immediately, and then broken. Looks like it's always going to do that. Instant death is going to be a problem. I can't kill it in one turn. And I don't think this is going to be very fast, so... I did put a sapping up, but it's probably not enough. I'll front guard this row. I'm gonna spear assist, front guard, fire. Already put the diagnosis up, used the late heal, and attack. This is just practice for when I fight more of these guys later. Never mind. Frederica got us covered. Got a Nyx Scythe, nice. Another Grimoire, nice. Never did check what that flawless one I just got was. We'll do that in a bit. Well, later. Right now I'm kinda hooked on exploring the floor. Oh, there's only one place to go. Interesting. Another one of these. Second verse, same as the first. La la la. I love you. Ouch. Okay, this time the beheader just... I don't get it. Sometimes Frederica goes before the enemies do, sometimes the enemies go before Frederica does. It seems like it's 100% random. Well... Instant Death is dumb, Petrify is dumb, and they're both on the same floor by different enemies. This can only be good, guys. It can only be good. It's a mine point. Hard shell, steel chip. Look out. Great, thank you game, I love this. I've always wanted to get blindsided with one of these jerks. I say as everybody's about to die. We're about to lose people. Okay, cool. Is really about to get a second one off. Okay, well, that's dumb. Bright side, we're not dead, but not so bright side, it's really painful. Alright, let's go eastward now. Probably should have put another warding bell after that encounter. We'll be fine. Let's just... Okay, 3x3, yeah. Good old 3x3. We also have a left. I assume that just goes right back at this point. Left, blue, got a 3x3 room. And we're back here. So I'm assuming this is all connected to where this FOE is. There's Corella over there. I'm assuming once Diabolic Diabolic spots as Corella does too. That's how it worked in the first game. And if a Diabolic spotted you, Corella came right after you. Is there... Oh, I guess it works both ways. Awesome game, thanks for telling me. It's fine. We'll be fine. Okay. So we have to go in front of Corella to get this treasure. Gives us a silver grimoire for our efforts. Yeah, there's no way to get this stealth, so... we simply have to go back through here, right? Yeah, easy enough, and then they'll waltz back, and while they waltz back, I'm gonna come up here and take this item point. Which is gonna give me some more free stuff. Cordyceps, I'll take. Warding bell, we're off. Alright. And we can safely re-enter this area. Death Mantis by itself. Battle Instinct, thank you. I don't know if Battle Instinct protects against instant death. Christ. What did I ever do to you, game? That attack is still nuts. Still nuts. Alright, I don't have any revives left. I think maybe? Okay, yeah, we do have this. This game is dumb. Alright, we can do one more. Tops, if we're lucky. Alright, let's go this way. 3x3 room with a southern exit. No other exits, so we go this way. This is going to lead to the southern part of the map, I assume. Which it did. Assume that goes back the way I came. These looks are not a joke, man. Can go this way. Okay, so far so good. Nothing to know here, it's just we have some options. I still don't know if it's a faulty assumption to assume that these are gonna go back to where they came from. So if I make that mistake, somebody will have to tell me. But I think most of them are just gonna go back to where I came from, if that's the option. The labyrinth must have an exit after all. Yep, options. This is not one of them. I'm assuming this mimics what happens over here. Okay, we have a north option, a west option, and a south option. The north option cannot lead to anywhere we haven't been. I mean, yeah, it will only lead to places we've already been, so we're not gonna go that way. The south, that leaves us with south and west. South is gonna lead us to somewhere new, and west is gonna lead us to somewhere new. So let's go west. Kinda using my partial knowledge from EOU here, because I think I remember west being the exit in EOU, or a way to a shortcut rather, which is very handy in these parts, may I add. Should be a shortcut nearby that will allow us easy access back into the maze from a different area. Neo 1 I think was right here, but it's not here this time. Alright, we have a warp down there. Nothing over here, it seems. Death Mantis by itself one last time. Alright, this is my last rodeo with you. Don't like this guy. The offense. I'm gonna try for the armbind. Fire, Diagnosis, and Vulcan. Armbind? No armbind. Ooh, gross. Alright, we're all just gonna take a bunch of damage now. Some of us are gonna die horribly. That's just how it is. What the heck? The game almost wiped me for no reason. The game almost wiped me. Just, by the way, hi, you're dead. Thanks, game. I always like knowing that you're gonna wipe me at any corner. It's so dumb. So dumb. I'm guessing I'm working on an HP up now. Yay. What is this? Let's not. This sounds like a bad idea. I think I shouldn't have triggered this event. Nope. Okay. Well, looks like we're done for now. Jeez. We didn't even find a shortcut to make exploring this even easier. I guess now we know that we want to go this way. Next time around, because it'll get us here faster, but... yeah, that's it for now. Sell stuff off. I'm just gonna save the game. Geez. Save. I'm gonna heal these guys up on the 8th floor later, but for now, hey there everyone, this has been Laverick. As always, thank you for watching. Next time, we'll continue exploring the 19th floor. Jesus Christ, Death Mantis!